RadioFire.com, yours truly, Diamond K, alongside the lovely
Mrs. Sweet Tea.
How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
It's a sad day. Yesterday, as we were recording this, was a sad day.
Sad day for who?
Sad day for me.
Because
Sad day for the, what's our crew called? The Barbs? Which I'm not one of those. But it's a sad day because, you know, the day before I was excited. I was happy because Nicki Minaj tapped Remy Ma, bow, like a little jab. Just a little jab. It wasn't nothing, it wasn't too heavy. It was just a little jab. And Remy Ma and Fat Joe dropped an album this week. Did you know that? It was a dud. You know, Remy was talking about duds, and their album has been a dud. Future dropped the album also. Crazy, killing, sales, boom. But, you know.
I didn't know Future dropped the album.
But he did. He dropped one. And
did he drop another STD too?
Oh, easy. What do you mean? What are you saying? You're saying that Future
he doesn't strap up.
But that doesn't mean he got an STD. Cause what are you saying?
His dick is nasty.
Ooh, easy. I don't know about saying none of that stuff. Okay. Let's get back to Remy Ma's and Fat Joe, who I like both of those artists, whose albums have not been performing well.
There you go. All you want to do is talk about their albums not performing well and the numbers and all that shit.
Yeah. And here's why. I want to talk about those things. Because the poor performance of the album set the stage for
just because if your album doesn't sell doesn't mean that you're not a good artist.
No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. It just means
it
that.
Means what?
It means that you need something to jumpstart things, right? It needs that. I need something to get people talking about me. I need something, you know what I mean? And so what she decided to do is, we talked about this on the show
this
many
is what
times.
She decided to do.
Many times we've talked about this, right?
This is your claim.
Which is that Nicki Minaj is the best female rap artist ever. And let me tell you why. Ever.
Lyrically, this is what you mean.
Overall, I'm not.
You're talking about because she has a clothing line. She does a little bit of
got nothing to do with her clothes.
She always get the whole X anyway.
It got nothing to do with that.
You're talking about her perfume line.
I didn't know she had perfume.
You're talking about her liquor. I mean,
she got liquor?
Established wise,
she rocked them bambas.
Yes,
no, I ain't talking about none of that. I ain't
talking about her businesses.
I'm strictly talking about music.
You're not talking about the lyrics that's coming out her mouth. She's definitely not the
only
best
lyrics.
rapper,
not only lyrics.
Rapper. Oh, you talking about her ass and her tits?
That's good too. But what I'm talking about is as an artist, as a recording artist, the purpose of being a recording artist.
So Nicki better than Queen Latifah?
Yes.
Nicki's been better than MC Light.
I don't know if she's I don't know.
I don't. Are you serious?
Hold on. So you said Queen Latifah. I don't think that she's licked more pussy than Queen Latifah, but I think she's a better rapper than Queen Latifah. And yeah, Queen Latifah. Here's my favorite Queen Latifah impersonation. You ready for it? Okay.
Are you doing Cleo?
That's my favorite. I'll be here all week doing impersonations. Yeah, that's. But aside from that, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to take nothing away from Queen Latifah, from MC Light, who are talented, top 5. Queen Latifah's a low, top 10. But
Minaj is not the best.
She's above all of them. And she is.
She's not.
And here's another thing. I'm going to give you an example. Jay-Z, to me, is the best rapper ever. Let me tell you why. I'm looking at his level of success, his longevity, the career,
he's still alive.
His impact.
So are you trying to tell me if Tupac was still alive that he would be the best
ifs
ever?
Don't count. He probably would be better, but ifs don't count.
Better than Biggie too.
If I didn't go to Rockland and I went to Calverton, I wouldn't have met my first love. Okay, but I didn't go there, so we can't even count that. Okay, exactly. I went to Rockland, West Baltimore Middle. Is it even still here? Forget it. All right, here's the point. The point is this. You have an album.
The point is,
that's not selling.
Trashed Nicki yesterday.
Oh, she did. I was getting
buried that bitch.
No. She didn't bury her.
That bitch was in a pink fucking casket yesterday.
It was kind of hot. Yeah, I like how you did that. But here's the thing. Let's go back. Nicki Minaj drops an album. Okay, Boom. The sales is crazy.
That she did the other day was weak. It was weak.
I ain't finished. She drops the album. Bam. Blows up.
Who cares?
Remy drops an album. Nobody buys it. Okay, all y'all people out there.
Because Remy doesn't have the great marketing skills that Nicki Minaj has. That's her fault when it comes to management.
Well, she's on Love and Hip Hop.
But here's my thing. Yes, and who watched Love and Hip Hop?
A lot of people. It's one of the top
girls. Nicki got white girls following her trying to.
Well, she's smarter too.
They're barbs. No white woman is going to buy Remy Ma's album. It's too hood. It's too street.
Yeah.
They can't relate.
But what about all the black people that can relate? Y'all don't buy this shit. You know why? It's cool to look at, but you're not gonna spend your money on it, right? That don't make you the best. It doesn't. All the people that's on World Star, that's listening to it, is commenting, they ain't gonna go out and buy no Remy Ma stuff. Remy Ma has a concert, they ain't gonna come to her concert. Remy Ma can't fill up the arena. Remy Ma can fill up.
Because you don't have the numbers doesn't mean you're not a great artist.
It just doesn't mean that you're the best. You can't be the best if nobody will buy your shit.
Oh my God!
You can't say okay.
So you trying to tell me just because if you're a DJ and people don't come out and you're not talented, like you're not.
You can be talented. Your mother will say, "There's my baby."
There's basketball players.
We're
talking about this. There's basketball players that's in the NBA that has more talent than other basketball players, but not making enough, not making the money that they're making.
So that means that you're not the best.
Oh my God. Why? Because the numbers and all this number shit, like.
Okay, so this is going to be hard for me to do this example with you because you're a girl, but I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, so if a guy, AMP is right here. So if we talk about a girl, right? What's the best girl you ever been with, right? You're not gonna say this one, she's the best looking. It might be one who wasn't the best looking, but all around. If you're gonna say who had the best sex with, it might not be the prettiest girl. That don't matter. What matters is how she made you feel, right?
At the moment.
At that moment. Now, just because Remy had a good freestyle
Nicki
that her husband wrote.
She came out at a good moment. There was no
How do we know that Papoose did not write those lyrics? Because Remy Ma never sounds like that. Papoose wrote that shit.
Safari write Nicki shit all the time. That's why Nicki shit ain't always hot like no more.
He coached her through it. He was like, no, don't say that.
And he was a good motherfucking coach.
No, he was a good coach. I give it to him.
Safari was writing Nicki shit. That's why Nicki shit ain't hot no more.
Allegedly.
That's not allegedly.
We don't know that.
Shit.
He didn't say he wrote it.
That's true shit.
Now,
her rhymes ain't the same like when she.
You mean like how Kim's wasn't the same after Biggie died? You mean kind of like that?
Don't fucking go there with Kim.
Kind of like that?
Don't go there with Kim. We're not even bringing Kim in this topic because you already know how I feel about Kim. Do not go there.
I love Kim too.
Don't go
But here's the thing.
Don't go there.
It's nothing. You can't. Remy Ma.
This is not Kim's beef.
Remy cannot call Nicki out for ghostwriting when Papoose wrote that shit.
No, Remy was like, bitch, I didn't even come for you. Like, if I was going to come for you, I would say your name. I would say your name.
She said it a lot of times yesterday.
Yeah, because that bitch came out with that fucking little weak-ass diss track towards Remy Ma.
It was a jab. Yeah,
it didn't hurt a bit. That was weak. That shit was weak.
Now, let me say this. Remy Ma did not win the fight. Remy Ma did not win the fight. You know why? Because the fight ain't over until she responds.
Don't bring no knife to this fight.
Well, look, all I'm saying is this. She went low. Those was a lot of low blows. She put all those bodies on. Okay, the Wayne body, allegedly.
So
Drake,
she made
allegedly.
a Trey. All the niggas she done fucked and sucked, she made a Trey songs.
Yeah, because of all those, that's probably the one that's probably a lie. Probably like, I may have fucked those other 8 niggas, but I didn't fuck him. You know how it is. So, I mean, okay, so if she did fuck those guys, so the fuck what?
Because Nicki always act like she didn't fucking suck to make it. She
did. She's got talent.
She did. She sucked Gucci's dick,
Gucci didn't make her make it. But that didn't make her make it, allegedly, because I wasn't there. You wasn't there. But that's the word on the street, okay? Now, word on the street, and that's cool. But listen, you had ex-boyfriends, right? Okay.
Those wasn't her boyfriends.
Oh, that's true. But, okay, well, let's move past that.
Yeah, okay. Nicki was a hoe. It's okay, though.
But even if she was a hoe,
she tried to act like
so
she wasn't.
What?
Like she made it because she had
Kim wasn't no hoe?
Talent.
Yo, Kim wasn't no hoe?
No, we not talking about Kim.
Foxy wasn't no hoe?
I didn't hear that Foxy slept with a lot of people.
Silence.
I didn't hear Foxy slept with a lot of people. She probably can't hear. She probably can't hear that either.
Ask DMX. Ask Jay-Z.
Foxy was fucking
Foxy, those is bodies that Foxy caught, allegedly. But let's get back to the issue at hand. And the issue at hand is very simple. Remy Ma threw a whole bunch of personal shit in there, and that's
because
cool.
when Remy was locked down, Nicki was free Remy Ma, free Remy Ma. Now Remy home, you ain't even holler at the bitch. Like,
I'm sure she
did
did holler at her.
Come on.
She is on Love and Hip Hop, doing her thing. The
great black woman and say, you guys stop this beef. You guys should come together and unite as one. And make
after this comeback. Now I'm gonna take you back for a minute. 2001, when Jay-Z dropped Takeover, he said a lot of personal things in there about Nas. It was a very good song. Niggas was like, oh damn, Nas can't come back from this. And then Ether came out.
And what did Remy Ma use?
You can't use Ether first. She's supposed to use Takeover first. Nicki was supposed to use that beat.
Like, no, Remy, like, I'm shutting this shit down. Ain't no coming back.
It is coming back. It's always a comeback. It's always a comeback.
Fuck using Jay-Z track. I'm using Nas shit because
she went out of order.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
Nicki needs to use Ether beat. She don't need to use Takeover beat because
you want her to use the same.
I want her to use the same beat. Yes, use the same beat, and don't take your foot off her throat for the rest of the year. Yes, look, this all Remy Ma got. She ain't got nothing else. She had to get on the remix and get Lil Kim maybe, but other than that,
one of the songs off of Nicki Minaj's first album.
What? So that's too much. Too many questions.
Because you're not
too many
questions.
I can't think.
Fan.
I can't think right now.
You are not a Nicki Minaj fan.
How you gonna say
just
that?
like her titties and her ass, and that is it. You
No,
don't
that's
listen
not
to
it.
anything
I like
that
her
comes out
face
her
too.
mouth and her face.
And she got a good flow.
What was the first song on her first album?
I can't think right now. It's too many questions. All right, slow down. First, what do you call first? Like first.
Her first album.
On Young. I don't know. Bad Rock. I don't remember. It's too long ago.
What?
Let me say this, okay?
This is a man that's taking up for a woman that's not even a fan.
I am a fan, but I ain't a super fan.
You're not even a friend. You're like you just like how she looks.
Well, Aunt P brought it up. She did block me once. I am unblocked now.
Are you serious?
I'm unblocked now, but that was a while ago. I'm unblocked now.
Nicki Minaj blocked you.
I'm unblocked now. I'm unblocked.
You're a fucking stalker.
I'm not a stalker.
Why did she block him?
I don't know.
You kept saying what? What was you saying in her DM, yo?
Stuff.
I thought Ant was playing, being comical.
He is a comedian, but okay.
Nicki Minaj blocked you.
Not anymore. I'm not blocked
so
anymore.
Out of all the million people in the world,
I'm sure she blocked
friend,
other people.
She read your comments and felt they were inappropriate.
I'm sure a lot of other people said like I didn't say nothing like too
what did
bad.
You say, Diamond?
I don't know what it was. I don't know what one thing was that blocked me, but all I'm saying is this. Let's go back.
Whatever you said was not.
Once the response comes, then we can determine if Remy won the battle. But just because, let's just pretend for a minute that Nicki loses the battle, her response either doesn't come or is not good. That doesn't mean that she's not still the best.
Ray said, "Put the money up." Remy is.
Jay-Z lost the battle with Nas, but Jay-Z is still above Nas. The battle means it's good for the moment, but this shit will pass. This shit doesn't equate to money.
Jay-Z's better than Nas lyrically?
Yes.
He's a way better business.
Yes. Every.
Thank
you. What is all that? What? What did you say? What are you clapping for? What are you clapping for?
Because you mix this shit up. Just because money and collateral is coming in doesn't make you the better artist.
No, not just that. Because if that was the case, maybe MC Hammer would have been better. It's not just that.
MC Hammer wasn't a rapper.
No, he was a rapper.
He was an entertainer.
My thing is this: money alone, no. If we talking about football players, okay? Me and your husband was talking about football players, okay? So football players running. If I want to say who's the best running back, who's the best quarterback, whatever. I want to say who's the best football player, and one player, and he says, somebody. He said, but he can run real fast.
Everybody is saying,
but he can run fast.
Nas is better, hands down.
Hands down, what? Better
Nas
what?
will kill Jay.
But he didn't.
Somebody said, really? You brought Hammer up? Really?
Yeah, I'm just saying. And Hammer was dissing a lot. Listen, and let me say this because Hammer is a friend of mine. Let me say this, okay? Hammer will kick a lot of niggas' asses. Hammer was official in the
dancing?
street. No, fighting.
And Remy Ma too.
Who Remy Ma fought?
Remy Ma busted that
Who
bitch
Remy
up
Ma
with a
fought?
gun.
Remy Ma
As I tell
shoots.
you,
Anybody
she
can
is
shoot.
street.
Soldier Boy can shoot somebody.
Anybody will carry a gun, but a real nigga will pull the trigger.
No, a real
Not
dumb
a lot.
nigga.
A lot of people won't pull the trigger, and she pulled that trigger.
Over a couple, she petty.
The bitch robbed her.
She petty.
She don't play.
She should have
Don't play
set her
with my
up and
money.
got her banked or something.
play
But
with
who
my
the
money.
fuck? Why she shoot her over?
She's a real
chump
gangster.
change?
I'm sorry, she's real. She kept that shit
No,
real.
she
She
a
handled her
timid-
own business. Ain't
Okay.
nobody gonna snitch on her. She did it. She
Okay.
did her time.
Okay.
Okay, she has a bad fucking attitude when it comes to her money. Don't
She
play
does.
with her money.
She does. And she's not even getting that much money no more.
Nikki ain't doing that. Nikki ain't got no street cred.
No, a real boss does not shoot.
Here we go.
They have shooters.
Here we
Right?
go.
All right, so
And shooters snitch, and you're going to jail with them because you hired them. If you do shit up by yourself,
you a
you'll
gangster.
get
You
along.
sound. How you know all the gangster rules?
I watch ID channel.
All right, so let me say this. It only happened because the album sales were low,
Remember,
and they needed a
this is
spark.
Nicki fan that
And they
doesn't
needed a
know her
spark.
first album. Go ahead.
And they needed a spark.
Okay.
Okay. Let me say this. I do not have like
Right. No.
I don't listen to
credentials
Nicki
at all.
albums like that. I listen to her singles
Because you look
and the
at her
songs that I
ass.
have to play, and I monitor her success, and I see that she is consistent.
She's a good businesswoman. That's it.
She's a very good businesswoman, and rap is a business.
Somebody said Remy is the female Cassidy, Jada Kiss, Joe Buttons.
Joe Button,
game.
yeah, exactly.
Joe Buttons just had an album that came out. and
Joe
it's
Button is
nice.
whack.
No, he's not. No,
And he's
not.
bipolar Joe. Like,
So
he's fucking
what?
crazy.
So what if he's crazy? Some people like a little bit of craziness.
Okay.
Ain't
well,
that right?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah. All right. So Remy Ma, let's just pretend that Nicki doesn't respond. She takes the L, right? And,
Nicki need to go to sleep.
but
and
listen,
think
so
this
what does
is a
that
bad
mean?
dream and
Does
wake
that
up and we'll
change?
forget about
Does
what
that
happened.
mean that y'all gonna go out and buy Remy Ma's
Here we
album?
go again.
No. Does that mean that
She
y'all
doesn't
gonna go to
even have
Remy
an
Ma
album out
concert?
yet.
No.
How do you know? You don't know what the future holds. You don't know what the
Yeah,
future holds.
Future is killing them right now.
I
Yes,
need
I
to
do
know.
know.
What's the name of Future album that just dropped?
Hendrix.
Why you keep naming his shit
And then
after other
the album,
people's shit?
and he's dropping a Future dropped 2 albums in 3 weeks,
And I hope he drops some antibiotics.
allegedly.
Shout out to the Dub Gang for dressing me today. Let me put these up here.
All right, so Dub Gang, that's a shirt that you're
That's
wearing. Okay.
representing Be More Cells. He's a local artist.
Okay, so we're gonna have him on the show soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I wear a size
Dub
large
Gang.
shirt. Oh, so is it only for girls?
No.
You
I
got
got
guy
a shirt
shirts?
on too.
Oh, you got a guy shirt? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I wear a size large shirt. So just we were thinking that, man,
You don't want a medium, so you can
No,
see my
no. So I guess final thoughts. You say that Remy Ma's freestyle that Papoose wrote allegedly is the best thing ever, and this propels her to the front of the female rap line. Is that what you're saying?
She's just a lyrical gangster. She is that bitch. She can rap.
She can rap. I give her that.
Give her that.
Oh, Nicki can't rap? Nicki can't rap?
Nicki's okay.
Really? She's okay?
She's okay.
Nicki is the top.
It's my world.
Nicki-
And she's okay.
Nicki is the top selling female artist ever.
Because nobody was out when she
Sold
came
more
out.
than all
Nobody
the other
was-
chicks put together.
Nobody was
but
out
she's not
when
the
Nicki
best.
came out. No, she's not the best. Lyrically, she's
Trina
not.
has not stopped putting out records. Missy took a break and came back. There's other females. Kaya's been putting out records. Kaya has like 7 albums. Okay, I'm reaching. Remy Ma's been putting out albums. They haven't been selling, but she's been putting out albums.
She hasn't been putting out albums. She's been on singles with other people. Her album has not even dropped yet.
Albums don't even really matter. What matters
doesn't.
is live
It matters your
performances.
talent.
No, live
It matters your
performances.
talent.
All right, so let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
When's the last Nicki Minaj concert you went to, Diamond?
I have not had the privilege to go to a Nicki Minaj concert yet. She doesn't come through Baltimore too often.
I wouldn't either.
But the next time she's through DC, I might go. You know what? Yeah, I might go. I even go to New York to see her.
Somebody said he didn't write that. Remy writes her own shit. I feel you.
Of course, y'all going to say that. Now, I want to say this last thing. I think that mentioning her brother.
You said you whack because you think Joe Buttons is whack.
Joe Budden is whack. Here's the thing. Joe Budden tried to do the same thing with Drake. Try to bait Drake in, make it a little song, and he just ignored him. And Joe Budden just went away. Okay? Joe Budden had one hit. Pump, pump, pump it up. That's it. That's it. That is it. Okay? Joe Budden came through the second incarnation of Hammer Jacks when I was mixing there. Came through with his bus. And nobody knew who the fuck he was. But we did like Pump It Up, and that was cool. But other than that, he's whack.
Don't care about the money and stuff. They just want their talent to be shown and broadcast. That's all that matters is what they can spit, what comes in. It's just what they love to do. It's what they love to do.
All right, let's say that we have
and with Nicki Minaj,
hamburger
one thing
shop.
I don't like about her.
What?
You know, I like Nicki or whatever, but the one thing I didn't like about her is that she never gave homage to other the bitches that did it.
She
before
did.
Her.
No, you
no,
wrong.
she
You
didn't.
wrong.
No, she
You
didn't.
wrong.
No, she didn't.
She gave homage
she
to
stole
Kim.
All Kim shit.
She
no,
gave,
she
she
didn't.
gave homage to Foxy Brown, but Kim wants a bitch to lick her pussy. Kim wants a bitch to bow the fuck down and let you step
she's the
on her.
queen.
Like, you ain't gotta do all that shit.
She's the queen.
She wasn't fucking finger popping salt and pepper like that. I mean, she said, okay, I like them. They was cool, but she ain't had to fucking
respect.
kiss their ass.
Little Kim didn't have none of this bullshit, this beef going on, because she showed respect.
Cause Foxy chin checked her.
Foxy is deaf right now. She can't even hear what the
Huh?
fuck you saying about her right now. Just
No, she's
in the
not
show.
deaf.
Yes, she is.
Foxy Brown titty smack like, oh. Those are some fake titties. All right, so listen, if you're a cook and I'm a cook, and we decide to start a hamburger shop, right? And not that many people buys our hamburgers. But you say, and everybody else say, our hamburgers are so fucking good. But nobody's fucking buying our fucking hamburgers. Yeah, no, but I'm the best cook in the city.
There's a hater out there somewhere.
But the burger place across the street is selling way more burgers than us.
Cheaper than us.
Okay, maybe. But we can have the best burgers, but if nobody buys them and nobody knows how good are our fucking burgers.
Boo.
I like that one. You like that one? Okay. All right, we got to get out of
this
here.
nigga off the mic. Boo.
Did somebody really
Tell him to Google Joe. Somebody is really mad at you.
Listen, Jason Budden. This is Joe Budden's brother. Okay, Joe Budden, and the mood music shit is aight. It's aight. But if Joe Budden has a concert here, you know where it's going to be at? Terra Cafe. No. And you know what? It's still going to be room in there.
No.
Okay, nobody would go see Joe Budden.
He has a lot of white fans now. Yes, it is.
What does a white people mean?
They
More
spend
sales.
money.
More
That's
sales.
it.
Okay, more sales. Remy Ma, biggest hit. What's her? I don't know Nicki Minaj's first song right off the top of my head, but let's talk about biggest hits. What's Remy Ma's biggest hit?
Conceited. You know Remy Ma's, and that's before. That's after
Conceited?
Yes.
That's the best you got?
Conceited was the shit. Every bitch loved Conceited. Every bitch.
Was that a number one hit?
As soon as that shit came on in the club, all the bitches was cute.
Was that
the
a number
ugly
one
ones,
hit?
The fat ones, the skinny ones. No.
Was that a number one hit?
It was a hit in the club.
Was it a number
hit in the
for what?
club. It
3
was a hit in
weeks?
the club.
4 weeks?
Nigga, go ahead, y'all.
It wasn't number one. It ain't better than
They don't
Bees
even
in
play
the
Nicki
Trap.
Minaj shit in the club.
They didn't?
No.
They never played it? Because she don't have no new song out.
Not
Wait till
even
the new
her old
shit.
ones.
Bees in the Trap. Shitted on them. Oh, she shitted on, or did it on them with the radio version. But here's the thing.
They never played shit in
They
the
did.
in the
Yes,
club.
they did.
No, they
Yes,
didn't.
they.
I'm sorry.
I did play that.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay.
Lies.
You're just making excuses. Okay. Well, so
Ask him who's the best freestyle artist.
huh? Best freestyle?
Yeah.
Female?
Male.
Females
female?
don't freestyle.
Male.
What?
Yes, conceited is everything. Thank you, Allison.
Allison. Is everything. It's cool, but that's her only hit. Okay?
She got
Everything
locked up
else.
later. She
Lean
was locked
Back.
up.
What about Lean Back? That ain't her song.
That was collab. No,
Everything is
that wasn't her
collab.
song.
Annie Up, her verse on there was hot, but that was a collab. Okay, everything is a collab.
Who's the best freestyle artist?
What do you mean? Freestyle? Who's the best freestyle?
Male.
You mean like somebody's in the battle scene?
I think
like
Eminem.
Loaded Lux? I mean, what do you mean? Loaded Lux?
I like Eminem.
Eminem don't be freestyling like that.
That
was a fucking movie. Come on. That was a movie.
Here we go.
It's a movie. All right. We got to get out of here. Are we having a guest next week?
No.
Okay. All right. So next week we're going to have some topics. By this time next week, I'm sure that Nicki would have responded and even things up. If she doesn't,
she died yesterday.
She did not die yesterday.
I don't think she
Did you see what Beyonce said? Did you see what Beyonce said?
What did she say, Diamond?
Okay, I'll pull it up for you.
Was it her real page, Diamond?
No. Beyonce was
really
singing.
doesn't say stuff.
She was singing about Nicki Minaj.
Beyonce and Jay don't get into shit like this.
She was singing.
What did Beyonce
She was singing
say,
about Nicki Minaj being the queen of rap.
Diamond, you're full of shit.
I'm not. I'm serious.
Jay-Z and B don't get in shit like this.
Y'all hold on for a second. Okay. Now, let me see. Just try to call me out.
Somebody said she's not going to respond.
She is. She can't go take this kind of disrespect. Disrespect the queen.
You can't respond when you dead.
and Nicki said something that kind of makes me think that she wasn't.
Who cares what Beyonce said?
They do not like her right now.
All right. I don't even understand. Okay. So Nicki posted something about her album sales. Okay.
Who page is that?
Nicki's.
That's Nicki.
Bigger in the magazines. She said, "B, will you jump on this song of mine? How could I resist when I heard little Nicki rhyme?"
Ha! She wouldn't say that about Remy Ma.
Yo, that wasn't even on B page though.
What do you mean?
That's on Nicki page.
That wasn't Beyonce's voice?
She probably recorded that a long fucking time ago.
Maybe. But that doesn't
Come on,
matter.
this nigga.
It's possible. Anything is possible.
Somebody said Nicki's funeral is exactly on Wednesday.
What is that? Okay. Now, here's the thing. Who said that? Let me see.
Toshiba.
Would you be going to a Remy Ma concert? That's going to be down at Depot because that's where it would be at.
Where?
Depot. Was an auto bar. Because that's how many people going to fit in there. Okay? And it's going to be mad room in there. And it's going to be nothing but dudes. It's going to be a whack ass party.
Whatever.
It's going to be like 30 opening acts from Baltimore.
That's response. They said, fuck Beyonce when she said.
Why y'all gotta say fuck Beyonce?
And I'm a Beyonce fan. That shit was funny.
Look, all I'm saying, oh my goodness, people, stop coming. All right, just forget it. Okay. All right, we gotta get out. We gotta get out of here.
It's
all right.
been real, Baltimore.
You have no problem with Papoose writing that song. Papoose wrote that song.
Because you was there, right?
And last thing, super last thing. Don't be mad when she talks about her losing the baby. Nicki's gonna have to go low, and her fucking big pun. Oh, it's probably disgusting. and
she gonna say fuck Big Pun, fuck Fat Joe,
and Papoose fucking other girls while she was in jail, and her doing other dirt. She gonna probably say some shit like that. And
somebody was eating her pussy while she was on.
Yeah, she probably gonna say shit like that. But Remy Ma took this shit in the gutter like this. You can't talk about somebody's brother having child molestation charges.
No, somebody runs their mouth and was telling Nicki business.
And Meek, come on.
Somebody said that's all that she can say.
Yeah, that's all she's gonna say. And some, I got more money than you. Got some album sales. You know what I mean? Wait a minute! It just came to me. What did she say? Papoose was in my DM. Oh,
like you was and got blocked.
Ooh, she better not put me in this song. Don't you put me in this song? Don't put me in this song.
You was crazy.
Don't put me in this song. Okay, put me in this song.
Put me in this song. Blocked by Nicki Minaj out of all these people in the world.
She ain't the only person to block me before.
Who else blocked you? Stay out of people's DM.
Listen, I got blocked by a lot of people before, okay? Because I be going at people sometimes.
But what you saying to Nicki was obviously something that she didn't find. Like,
my ex-girlfriend blocked me before. One of them. I'm unblocked too. Yeah. All right, we gotta go.
He was trying to rub on her butt.
Nikki?
Yeah, what you was saying?
No.
You can tell me.
I don't want to rub on her butt.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
We gotta go. We got.
Okay.
What does that say? That's
Her
too
brother shouldn't fuck kids. Someone said.
Is that what that says?
Her brother shouldn't fuck kids.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be in. Yeah, she said that, and we don't know if he fucked any kids.
Were they
He
little
hasn't been
boys or little
convicted
girls?
yet.
They were little boys.
I'm not sure. I know she was saying something.
I think it was a little girl, allegedly.
Taking care of child molesters.
Dang.
All right, so we're gonna be back 11:30 live Sunday, which is the time we normally would have been here.
What am I wearing to the funeral
But
on Wednesday?
you know why it took us so long? Because we was waiting for our food so long.
Don't do that.
That's what took us so long.
The food's good.
So we need to order. We need to order it.
What am I wearing to this
sooner.
funeral on Saturday? Oh no, Wednesday. Wednesday, I gotta take off from work.
Listen, she's not over. She's not done. She's the highest selling female artist ever. That's it. It's definitely.
Oh, somebody said that was public though about him fucking little girls.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's just a trial. It's a trial. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? I think Betty White is better than Love Jones. He thinks Betty White is better than all of them. I like Betty White though.
I think I'm gonna wear pink to
Did
the
you see
funeral.
her dad? Betty White was dad with her. Yeah. All
Night,
right.
Baltimore.
Okay. So last thing. Nikki comes back.
I'm wearing pink to the
If
funeral.
Nikki comes back, are you going to admit? Like, if her verse is hot, are you going to admit it?
Yeah, if it's hot, but hopefully it'd be better than what she let go the other day because that was trash.
Okay. All right. So, Remy Ma's a hypocrite.
Oh my god.
And listen, I'm going to say this. She said that you got. Oh, you know what else she could say? She could say that Papoose. You know, when them niggas ran up on Papoose. What about that? She could say that. She could say you harder than your husband. She could say that. Your husband wrote your verse. Okay, look, you take all this stuff, Nikki.
Well, we got one man writing a verse to Nicki's. How many write her verses? Meek, Safari,
Hun wrote some shit for Nicki.
Drake.
And I think MOP
Wayne.
wrote her verse too.
That's 4 ghostwriters.
No, it's not. That's not 4. And the other thing, anybody squashing the beat. So she.
5, because she
on the
probably
song,
say something
on the
too.
song, on the sheether, she said that she faulted Nicki for squashing past disagreements with her friends. Like that's a crime. To
Yeah,
squash
because
the
she
beef?
don't do that.
Remy and
shoots
Fat
them.
Joe was beefing heavy. Now they fucking butt buddies again
Why was they beefing?
over money.
Right. She couldn't shoot him because she probably was in jail when that happened.
No, they was beefing me for that, and you know whatever.
Couldn't get to him.
So Remy doesn't do good business, and Nicki does excellent business. Remy does such bad business that she has to shoot somebody over less than $10,000.
They said
you do a
Nicki-
lot of bad business.
They said Nicki should thank all her ghostwriters
What?
for the material that she uses.
They've been paid, okay? All right. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section or Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. You never shout out your...
The gang.
you never shout out your...
Because I don't know my pages by heart and they tell me to change them, so I don't know who I am. Jamaican Doll. T the Jamaican.
All right. Okay, we'll see y'all next week.
Y'all know how to find me.
What? Why are people still coming?
They can't stand you.
What? They're mad at me?
Yes.
Listen, she needs to come out on the ether beat, then come back on the takeover beat. She needs, and it's not one song. She needs to hit her consistently because something tells me that Remy Ma has
make a diss
another
every
song
day.
coming, like once a week. Ooh, and she can hit her with back-to-back beat. Yes.
Remy gave us a whole lifeline.
It was too
yesterday.
long. 7 minutes. It
And
should have
we
been 2
sat in the
songs.
car. Like my mother was calling me. I was like, decline.
Your mother?
Yes.
Damn.
I had to hear this.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Trump?
That's it.
Good? You done?
Man, I'm tired of talking about Trump and your immigrants, man. Come on.
What?
Let's go.
The immigrants? You haven't changed your view on the immigrants?
No, come on.
Okay. It's been real. We got a music video to shoot. Okay.